Hey y'all, it's me. I'm here to work on the signatures of my junk journal that I just made. If you haven't seen the video, I will try to link it below so you can get the first half. But I use cereal boxes. I doubled up a couple of cereal boxes to make the cover, and this is cloth. And these are paper grocery bags. Now, I cut them all out. It took me a minute to figure out what was the best way to do it. And I think you're going to benefit from my mistakes if you're interested. Now, what I figured out the best way to do is, and it just so happens that the length this way is like the perfect length for my journal. Okay, trying to get this. So what I did, take this bottom part here and fold it up like this. And then I just put it in my guillotine here. And I just cut off that bottom half. And there we go. This is what is left. I'm going to throw mine away. But you could keep yours if you wanted to. Now, I want the length to be 10.5, and that is exactly 10.5. I'm going to rip these little handles off here, throw them away. Don't want those. And then I take my bag and I just open it like this. So the sides are out like that. And then I just take it, fold it in half. And then I just crease it. And then I'm going to put it in here. Now it so happens my journal, I want the width of the page to be 7.5. So I'm cutting off a little bit, and this is what's left, and I think I'm gonna just throw mine away. Got lots of stuff like that already. I don't really need it. So as you can see, I have all my pages here. Now I think I'm gonna have 3 signatures. And okay, we have 3 pages here. So in one paper bag I got 4 pages, except for one I kind of messed up and I had to kind of Franken glue it together. So let's see how many I can come up with here. How many pages in each? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this one, so it might just turn out to be 5 in each one with one left over. Let me see. Might not have needed to Franken glue that after all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have an extra one. Let me find that Franken glue one and maybe just take it out. I'll put the good one in there. Or I might just, one of the signatures, I might just give an extra page. That sounds good. Because I can't even find my I can't see for looking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna just put this extra Oh, this is my Franken page. Well, we're gonna save it. We're gonna save it. We might need it for something, maybe a pocket or who knows. So I've got 3 signatures here, and I'm not gonna trim them because I'm just gonna be doing some art journaling. So I'm gonna try this time. Let me get my piece of cardboard here. Now, since I'm going to use this white pen if I can get it to work. Sometimes I don't have the best of luck with these pens. But what I like to do is just kind of line them up. And I'm not looking for perfection because I'm not going to get it. And I will try to keep the signature that I measure for each set of marks so that in case something's off, it'll have a better chance. So I'm going to go ahead, put a white dot right here and one right here on the bag. And that looks to be about right. And I'm not going to measure, like I said, because I'm not good at that. Sometimes I can measure and not get it right at all. So that will be the back signature. I'm going to lay it over to the side. And I'm going to make this one the middle signature. And try to get it an equidistance here. Just guesswork basically. Okay, there. On that spine and also on the bag. And then so that looks about right. It looks a little, this one looks a little higher, so I'm just gonna line them up. Okay, 2. And then 3. And that's the one that I have the most success with. Now I think I am going to take the ruler and see how close I am to being even. It looks kind of off, really. Yeah, that one's, we'll put it right there. And this one. Okay, now this one is not quite as bad. I didn't think it was, but it kind of is. Alright. Yeah, I really kind of messed this up, didn't I? So we got that one. Try to make it darker. Yeah. really got off here. Okay, I really screwed up. So you know what? What it is, this is confusing my eyes. I have low vision. So I'm going to do this again in a different color, and hopefully I'm going to get it right this time. I don't know why I'm doing this. All right, that's not gonna work. Let's try a Sharpie. I've made so many marks now that it's getting lost over here. Okay. Okay. Now we are going, I guess I'm gonna have to remember that. This little girl needs oh. Like I'm using the same signature over and over. Okay, that looks good. And that one looks good. Go ahead and mark it though, just in case. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make my holes before I make any more marks under here. Okay. On the black one there. Alright, I pushed it through. I put a piece of cardboard under it so that the will go, it seems to go through easier when it's got a piece of cardboard behind it. And also I just put it through a little ways because I don't want it to go through my table. I've done that before too. Alright, you got one set here. Three, and then I lift it and then push it through again. Now, I'm trying to find the black mark this time. Push, lift, push again. Push. Some people go by a template, and I've tried to do that, but it doesn't seem to work for me. As you see, I struggle with it, especially on this bright cover. But I think I'm gonna get it okay. Let me measure this one more time before I poke any holes. There we go. Poke, lift, poke. Poke, lift, poke. Poke, lift, poke. All right. looks a little lopsided, but you know, that's the way it goes for me. Now I'm going to try to use yarn this time. I have never used yarn before. And I'm going to leave it on the roll. But I am going to give myself a length about this long. And I think it's an upholstery needle. I do have a upholstery needle, and I think I have a needle point, what do you call it? Plastic canvas needle. I think that's what this one is. I'm using it because it's a little thicker. The eye is a little bigger for this yarn. So let me see if I can get it in there. Keep losing scissors. Trim this raggedy end off here. Alright, I got my needle threaded, but I forgot I'm going to give myself a long tail. But I've got to get my signatures themselves ready too. And since the white mark is here, I am going to flip it this way. And okay. I'm going to see if this is going to line up. Let me move this. And I probably should go ahead and do this. There. I'm going to go ahead and poke that and hope that it's right. Poke it through. Poke it through. And poke it through. Now I'm going to go ahead and see if this lines up well enough. And see if this needle will go through. So I'm going to start in the middle and find the hole here. And I'm going to pull it through. Then I'm going to come back here. Find the hole back there and find it here. And then you will take and go all the way across to the other hole. And then thread it through the front and the back. Pull it through. And then you're going to try to pull it up through the middle hole. But try not to split your thread because it will be a mess if you do. Yeah, I've got it through. Okay, there it goes. It was a little bit of a struggle. And I gotta find my hole again. Alright, and then I did not split any thread, I'm pretty sure. And I'm just going to pull it tight. Looks pretty good so far. And then I'm just going to cut this. And I'm going to tie it a couple of times in a square knot. One way and then one the other way. And one thing I like to do, I usually like to tie mine in a bow. Unnecessary, but just my quirk, I guess. And then I double tie it. And then I'm gonna leave a tail just in case I want to put a bead or something. Okay, got one signature in. Now let's see if I can get the other one in. I'm going to do the same thing. Flip it backwards. And I'm going to go ahead and poke the hole. Oh, I forgot to, better go ahead and do that while I'm thinking of it. Line my pages up the best I can. And then clip them together. Try to keep them, the hole in the right place. Okay. Poke. Push. Poke, push, poke, push. All right, now let's see if we can get this one lined up. All right, I think it's gonna be pretty good. Where's my needle? I'm gonna use some yarn again. Leave a long tail. And I'll go through the middle. Find the middle hole here. Pull it through. Go back here and find the top hole. Do the sign and the signature pages. Where'd it go? Now, I think I'm knocking you guys around. Let me check. Okay, I think you guys are all right. You're just shaking. Okay. Don't think I need that much. All right, now I'm going to go through this one. And all right, found the hole. Pull it through and pull it tight, and now I'm going to come up through the middle. Try not to go split my thread. Okay, I got it through the spine. Okay, let me see. No, I don't think I split the thread. All right, I got it. Now I'm gonna cut a piece off. Square knot. Bow. Double the bow. Double knot the bow. And then leave a little bit. Whoops, there goes the lid to my needle case. All right, we got 2 in so far. They're looking pretty good. Now, go ahead and do the last one and hope for the best. Okay, I'm gonna turn it over so I can see the holes. And I think that one will go that way because there was a little bit more space in between these two than this one I noticed. I didn't get that folded straight, did I? Okay. I don't think they're exactly straight, so let me see what I can do about that. Can't fold it too weird because my holes won't be in the right place. So I think I'm just going to trust that I did it right the first time. And if I didn't, I guess I'll just have to live with it. Okay, my cardboard. Push. Push through. Push. Push through. Push. Push through. All right, now let's see if we got it close enough. I really would hate to poke different holes and have so many holes. Wouldn't know if I was coming or going. All right, let's get this. Here, and we're gonna find the middle hole in the spine, pull it through the spine and the paper. There we go. Now let's go. I guess this one will tell the tale if I'm really off or not. No, I think it's gonna work just fine. Get some more yarn going here. I've done some crocheting in the past and I have a bunch of thread left. I probably won't be crocheting no more, or anymore I should say. And so I'd like to be able to use my yarn. Alright, now I'm going to try to come up through the middle. And then come through the middle hole without splitting my thread. Oh, I'm having a hard time finding it here. There we go. I did not split the thread. Yay! Alright. Going to cut a thread. going to do a square knot, or at the very least a double knot. Tie a bow. And then double the bow. Alright, I got so got a lot of thread hanging on this one. Oops. And I am going to trim these a bit. So I don't think I need that much thread to add some beads. I probably won't anyway, but I'm not going to decide right now. So, there we go, y'all. I think it turned out pretty good. And look, it looks better than I thought it did. So it doesn't look quite as wonky as I thought it was. So I guess it paid to, I marked it about 3 different times till I was finally satisfied. I guess that paid off. And so there we go. Have my new little junk journal from making art projects in. And I think it's really cute. I really like the yarn. It's bright and it's strong, and I didn't split it either. Okay. I hope this was helpful to somebody and not boring. And I know it's the first time I've ever sewn signatures in on camera, so please forgive me for doing such a messy job, but I tried to show you my process, and maybe it'll help some of you too that are new at this. So if you want to see me journaling this, please just subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button, and I'll be uploading some real soon. I've got some fall journaling and other projects coming up probably before I get into this. But thanks for joining me. I will be seeing you soon. Bye now.